The foreign ministers from the BRICS group of major emerging economies are in their last days of meetings in Cape Town. The ministers put up a show of unity as they met on Thursday. The two-day meeting has laid the groundwork for the upcoming summit in South Africa. The leaders' meeting in August is expected to be one of the most important as the bloc opens its doors to other countries and looks at alternative trading currencies to the U.S. dollar. CGTN's Julie Shire was at the meetings and now reports.
Foreign ministers from Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa met ahead of the BRICS summit being held in Johannesburg in August. Discussions were dominated by the bloc's expansion to include more developing countries.
BRICS symbolizes the evolution of the multipolar world, which is talked about very often and more so, and the attraction to more than a dozen countries of BRICS is a testimony to that.
Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Algeria, the United Arab Emirates and Bangladesh have all made a serious play to join the group amid heightened political tensions and deepening inequality.
It's a work in progress. We have to advise our presidents for the coming summit in August in Johannesburg. And we are still studying. We discussed the number of different standards that would or issues that should be put into this discussion.
One part of it is actually to consolidate how the existing BRICS members are working with each other. The second part of it is how the BRICS engages non-BRICS countries. And the third part of it is how we look at potential expansion.
BRICS started out as a group of the fastest growing emerging markets almost 20 years ago, but it's rapidly growing as an economic and political force taking on Western domination.
They are building exclusive circles and trying to suppress and contain the development of China and other developing countries. Essentially, they do not wish to allow the developing countries to achieve development or economic prosperity. This is in sharp contrast with what BRICS is doing to be self-strengthening.
Had one of the senior executives of the new development bank briefing our meeting on work that the bank has been doing, looking at the potential use of alternative currencies to the current internationally traded currencies.
The five ministers agreed to deepen cooperation and trade with Africa. They also strengthened their stance on multilateralism and reform of the United Nations Security Council to give developing countries a greater say in global affairs. Julie Shire, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.